Hello. Hi. I am back with our Juice Fast Week. This is where I dive deep for this whole week on juice fasting. So the good thing is, from what I see, so many people are onto this. So many people, the word is out. People are curious. They want to know more. They're ready. And one of the best parts about this whole thing is this is a natural approach. This is a very wholesome, holistic approach. So that is just the best part because it's us. We're doing the self-healing. We are our own masters of our bodies, of our life. Only we know truly what's going on, right? So I'm here to assist in, the process of juice fasting and raw foods because this is what I have dedicated my life to from experience. For those of you who don't know, I'm Janet. I'm a detox coach, specifically with using juice fasting as the healing modality. So allowing juice fasting and the juices to flush out these toxins and so the body can heal. So I guide people, I coach people in group settings, one-on-one. I have a private membership. This is what it's all about, is we are our healers. Now we have the confidence to heal ourselves, to master, our lives in a way where we're confident. We can take charge. It's just having the tools and knowing where to start. How do we do this whole thing? As far as, what healing modality we're going to apply. And so I'm all about juicing. I think this is the way. It gets straight to it. There are other methods we can do. We can use food as a tool. Sure, we can go on to raw foods, but why would we start on raw foods when we can get straight to it with juicing? So we get into, I love raw foods. This is what I'm all about. I'm a raw food chef as well. This is what I apply in my teachings. Also in the private membership I have. Raw foods. I educate people. I have culinary classes. So you're a master raw vegan chef. Totally. But we got to start with juice fasting. We have to remove, first of all, the 40 pounds, 25 pounds of old waste. So now we can transition into raw foods. So before we start doing all these other things, we're missing the point here. We're missing the boat. We got to get straight to it, which is the raw foods. The raw juices, the enzymes. Then we transition into the raw foods. Raw foods are excellent, very healing. But do you know how much quicker it's going to be? It's a very natural approach to get to the juices first so that the juices do the job, get that work, get those pounds out, because nothing's going to get this out like juices. I don't care how long you're on raw foods. There are old proteins, stuck proteins, even if you're on raw foods. You probably have had cooked foods before the raw food lifestyle you have now. If you've ever had cooked foods, you think this just disappears. No, my dear. No, my dear. You got to get to what's causing the disease in the body in the first place, which is the infestation, the excess waste matter in the body. So this is what we need to remove, all right? So I've had a lot of questions and it's been so nice to talk to you guys and to get to know you in my DMs. And so I want to talk about a few things and questions that I've gotten. So it's kind of like a Q&A and I have the questions here. And if you have any questions, go ahead. Okay, let's see here. So with detoxing, while we're juice fasting, I had a few questions, okay? So one of the questions was, what about working out? I want to work out. I'm a swimmer. I want to work out, but I want to juice fast. Okay, here's the thing. So I'm having a 5-day juice fast challenge. Come on in. We're still taking peeps. Let's do this. We want to keep putting things on hold. The time is now. The time is now. So somebody asked, can they juice fast and work out? They want to work out. Here's the thing. So this juice fast, by the way, starts on Monday. So you've got time. It's Friday. Get your juicer ready. Get your produce ready this weekend. Get in right now to this juice fast. We start on Monday as a group. I'm holding this in Raw Living Self-Mastery in my membership. This is where it's going down. I'm also gifting you 1 year of membership. So you're in the coaching, you're in. And so we're doing this from Monday to Friday, 5 days of juicing, 5 days. And then we end the fast on Saturday. We're gonna break the fast together and I'm gonna guide you through it. So we're going in the fast very lovingly, the right way. We're doing the juice fast so well. We're gonna get as much work done with me by your side. I got you. You're gonna get as much work done in 5 days of this flush out than you would if you did this on your own with no guidance, no support, not having the experience. And I'm here to give you that. So let's start this on Monday. You have the weekend. We start on Monday, we end on Friday. That's 5 days. You can do this. You're waiting for what's next for you. You're tired, you're bloated, you need to lose weight. You wanna lose weight? Get in this challenge right now for 5 days. Let's do this. You've got pain and headaches, you feel dehydrated. I can go into that. If you look at my other lives, I go really into that. So we start on Monday. So somebody asked me, really nice gentleman, said, can I work out? I wanna work out. I said, okay, so if you're gonna do the Juice Fast Challenge, we're doing a Juice Fast Challenge for 5 days. I recommend in those 5 days, you drink enough juice. This is what we must drink, 6 juices, 632 ounces. Let's drink enough juice. Maybe the first 2 days, do your normal routine. But towards the end of that juice fast, let's take it easy on our workout. Let's drink enough juice. Let's drink a lot of juice. Take it easy on your workout so that you allow the body to use the energy to heal. So yes, you can work out. Yes, you can, if anything, I recommend push-ups, weight train, light weight, like, calisthenics, where you use your own body as your weight, right? This is great. You can do yoga. I would take it easy because right now, the energy that the body is utilizing with cleansing, your body wants to heal itself. You're finally giving your body a break. You're finally putting the fork down. This is a big deal. We put the fork down, no eating solid food. This is juicing only. So what's happening now is the body says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'm gonna heal. Let's get to work. Let's remove this waste that needs to go out because this is why we've not been well. So the body's gonna work to remove this. Now, if we're gonna work out and do all these other things, what's gonna happen? Your energy is gonna flow there. So maybe the first, the second day, you can do your workouts like normal, but then bring it back. Take it easy, drink your juices, have movement. Yes, walk around, get on the trampoline. But it's 5 days. It's not like we're doing 30, 40 days. I recommend a 40-day juice fast. Oh yeah. But right now we're stepping into this, get a taste of it. See the reset your gut's gonna get in 5 days. And I'm gonna coach you through it so you get the best out of this. All right, so let's flush this stuff out. Let's get the most out of it. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. I'm here for you. Monday through Friday, we juice fast together. We're gonna break the fast the right way. Very gently, very lovingly. And we're gonna prepare for the fast so you are gonna succeed. I'm here so you succeed. I'm gonna help you so you succeed. Make this experience for you the best experience, all right? So you wanna work out on a juice fast? Don't go hard, don't go extreme. Right now, you can walk, you can do some weight movements a little bit, right? You wanna stay in tone, I get it. But really, right now, drink enough juice. Let's flush this stuff out. Let's detox. Let your body focus on repairing and healing and alleviating that pressure, releasing. All right, so that's the question I got. Somebody else said, I get headaches, Janet. I want to go on a juice fast. I have all these headaches. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Juice fasting, number one. One of the biggest success stories I have, Troy, shout out. If you're hearing this, so he was getting headaches all the time. He was getting headaches all the time, and he said to me, and I know a lot of people who get gnarly headaches. I mean, they're constantly headaches. Like their headache, that this is their life. They have headaches like all the time, and it's so sad. They can't live their fullest. They're in bed. They can't do things. They can't go out. They can't travel. They have headaches all the time. I mean, this is ongoing. Within 7 days, I think it was like the 7th day, he said, Janet, my headaches are gone. My headaches are gone. I said, absolutely, absolutely. We have relieved the body of the pressure. Not only that, you're hydrating yourself. You're mineralizing your body. So what's going to happen? This is why there are headaches. The body has so much congestion. The body is dehydrated, severely dehydrated. Most of us, I mean, I can say for myself now that I'm on raw foods and I've juiced, I'm not. But I still have to remember to drink as much. I got to drink, drink, drink. I'm always constantly drinking. But most of us are severely dehydrated. So headaches. That's one of the best solutions for headaches is juicing. We're hydrating, we're cleaning out the body, and we're renourishing. We're hydrating. So that was one of the success stories I've had that's been, so awesome. And now he knows, if there's ever something going on and he's feeling a headache, he's like, okay, let me lean into hydration, my juices. Let me give my body a break. Let me detox. I have a lot of congestion. I'm probably backed up, and that's what's going on. All right, so somebody else I'm coaching, she's feeling wonderful. She's sleeping like a baby. Sleep. Your sleep improves. You wake up. I remember I was waking up at 4 a.m. every day. Like, it was wild. I was going to bed at a good time. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock, my body just, when you're so hydrated and you're detoxing, your body is finally cleaned out and purified. You sleep so sound. And what is sleep? One of the most anti-aging healing modalities is sleep. So your sleep improves. It's amazing. And you have deep sleep. You wake up refreshed. I was waking up at 4 a.m. like every day on my juice fast. It was awesome, and if your body needs to sleep longer, you will sleep longer. You're healing, this whole time we're juice fasting, we're healing. The body is repairing, regenerating, so that when we go back into foods, now we're better for it. We can actually take in the hydration, take in these nutrients of these foods, these wholesome nutrients, right? These nutrients that should be available for us, but they're not because we're so congested. The body's so toxic. The body has toxemia. And so this is what prohibits us from integrating nutrients. We need to detox, and then we nourish. It's not about detox, detox, detox. No, we detox and then we renourish. All right, that's how it works. Okay, so constipation and bloating, feeling heavy. So I'm going on this juice fast with everybody. I'm doing this juice fast for 5 days. And even though I'm raw foods, I feel good. I feel good. But I'll tell you, one of the best things that I love is about juice fasting. I look forward to it because I feel my lightest. I feel the most energized. I just feel good. My energy, my attitude, my senses, my intuition, everything is clear. My body feels lighter. It just feels amazing. And for so many people that have weight gain and want to lose weight, juice fasting, this is the solution. This is the quickest way to lose weight because you're losing waste. You're flushing out that waste. And that's what's happening. So you're going to lose weight because you're losing that waste. I mean, immediately in that first week, you lose weight. It's incredible. And it's not a Band-Aid. We're getting to the root cause of what's going on. This impacted waste. We get to remove that. Then we remove whatever's swollen in the body and causing infections and swelling in the body, and toxemia and toxins. What happens to the body? Causes inflammation. And this is a lot of the heaviness that we carry. When we release the bowels and we clear out the bowels, we relieve all of that tension too and stress in the body. So if it's for weight loss, this is one of the best solutions. This is it. So weight loss and bloating, if you're bloated, my dear, and these 5 days of flushing out, going on a juice fast is the best thing for that. We need to release the pressure. We need to release the pressure. So we can't do that if we're eating. If we're having meal after meal, and even if you're having one bowel movement a day, it doesn't mean that you don't have those 40 meals backed up, 20 meals backed up. You can have a bowel movement every day. That's wonderful. Some people don't even have that. There's still congestion. I'll tell you this, if you've never gone on a juice fast, if you've never flushed out your body long enough, there is impacted waste. There are lots of toxins in there, and the release that you're going to feel, it's like you're a new person. You're a new person. So I recommend minimum, start off with a week, get your toes wet, and I'm going to tell you that it does help. This is why I'm doing a challenge for 5 days, because I get people, you know, clients and people I work with, they want to do 40. Then they can't really, they say, well, you know, I'm not sure if I want to do 40. That seems extreme, Janet. I said, okay, let's start you with 7 days. Let's start you with 14 days. Okay, and we do 7 days or 14 days. I've done 14 days. What happens, you're going to see how good you feel. You're going to feel so good, like a new person, shouting it from the rooftop like I do. Maybe that next time is going to be your 40 days, because I do recommend at least 40 days minimum for, like, if you're going to go for the full self-healing to really release waste from not just the large intestine, but the small intestine. Because the small intestine is what carries, you know, the impacted old waste that's really hard to come out. It's stuck. It's stuck. And it's hard to get there. And this stuff has just been old up to 30 years, right? So this is what I recommend. I said, okay, let's just start 5 days. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get you guys all into 5 days first so you can have a taste of it. So, you know, for those people who go 14 days and say, oh, I wish I would have gone longer. Hey, you did 14 days. That's amazing. Because guess what? Next time, you will go longer. So start off, you know, if this seems extreme, or if you want to go for the 40 days, let's do 40 days. That's one of my programs. But for those that want to have a taste of this, you're going to relieve pressure from the bowels. It's all good. You're going to hydrate your body. You're going to feel amazing. After 5 days, you're going to sleep well. You're going to notice and experience something new in your body. You're going to have a new sense of self. That's what's going to happen. Something different. There's going to be a shift. In just 5 days, there's a shift. Because if you've never done that, this is big. This is huge. I suggest you jump in now. Let's do this. Stop waiting. We got to get this stuff out. We got to get it out of our body. After I healed myself, and I help so many people now, and once you know there's no turning back, because you know how good it feels. All right, so that's pretty much it. And some people say, well, how am I going to get my protein? How am I going to get my calories? I'm not going to eat food. How am I going to get by? Well, guess what? In these 5 days, you have enough calories. You have enough nutrients and calories and minerals. You have everything you need and more. You're going to get more nutrients. You're going to get more healthy calories that are for our benefit, clean calories. You're going to get more energy and nutrients and minerals and hydration. This is what the body runs on. This is all we need. So you're going to feel better on your juice fast than you've ever felt with eating a full meal. I'll tell you that. Because these juices have more love to give us, more life force to give us than any meal. I'll tell you that right now. And this compacted juice, I mean, if you're going to have a beautiful salad that's abundant, that's beautiful, and fruit, wonderful. But, you know, if you're not having cooked foods for this week or solid foods and you're worried that you're not going to get your protein, that's gibberish anyways. This whole protein lie. Every food has protein. People are so proteined up, they're 50, 100, 200 pounds overweight. There's your protein. This is silly. We don't need that much protein. In fact, it's causing diabetes. You know, it's causing illness in the body, arthritis, all this protein. If the body is not digesting healthy proteins, these proteins are stuck. What do you got? This is silly. So you're going to get a natural approach, a natural holistic amount of proteins from your foods, from your juices and your fruits and your vegetable. Everything has protein. Amino acids, everything is made of amino acids, are all our foods, right? So you need six a day. You want to drink 6 a day. Minimum 5, but 6 at least. Yeah, at least 6. This is one thing, you guys. If you guys don't drink enough, this can't work. So if you drink enough, this process is going to go quick. If you're not drinking enough, we're going to go long. You see, don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your soul, your spirit. Don't waste it. I'm not saying you're not going to learn from it, but you want to do this right, drink 6 32 ounces. We're drinking enough, we're going to flush out, and then your time span of getting all this stuff out is much, it's smoother, it's shorter. If you don't drink enough juice, you're going to keep going and going. We want to get mucoid plaque out. And I'm gonna post about mucoid plaque. Mucoid plaque are unprocessed, undigested proteins, mucus, old fecal matter of 3 years. This is mucoid plaque, toxins, you name it. Parasites, all of this stuff, these bacteria, these pathogens that are not to our benefit. I'll tell you that. And it's mucoid plaque, and it's hard, and it's long, and it's long, long, long. It's this waste matter. We got to get this stuff out. We got to get this stuff out. And so the more you drink, you're going to unstuck. This stuff is stuck. You're going to hydrate. You're going to rehydrate this old plaque, and finally it can flush out. If you're not drinking enough, you'll do it. It's going to take longer and longer. So we want 6 juices. Plus, if you drink 6, you get all your calories, you get your nutrients, your vitamins, you have energy. If you're not drinking enough, then you may feel tired. Then you may miss out on your proteins, you see? But if you're drinking 6 juices, the right juices, 3 green juices, 3 fruit juices, you're good. And if you want more information, DM me. Let's book a call. We can do a 15-minute exploration call, and I'll do that with you. So DM me, and I will send you my link. All right, so this is it for today. Thank you for being here. If there's any more questions, go ahead and leave them there, and I will in the comment section, and I will reply. So we start our Juice Fast Flush Out Challenge Monday. You have time. Let's do this. What are you waiting for? If you have a juicer, let's do this. Let's do this. So we start Monday to Friday, and I will put the link of that here as well. Plus, so this is what you're going to get. You're going to get me guiding you from start to finish. You're not going to waste your time or your money. We're going to get the most out of 5 days of juicing. We're going to be in a group setting. We're going to inspire one another. I'm going to share with you daily updates on what I'm doing. So we're doing this together, okay? You're going to have proper prep guidance, proper juice fasting guidance, and coaching how we're going to break the fast. We're going to break the fast the right way so that you transition into your food the healthiest way, the safest way, and sustainable for you. And what else? Also, I'm including a bonus, you guys, for this juice fast. I will include you into my private membership, Raw Living Self-Mastery. I've never done this. I'm doing this because I got your back. I want you to see what this is all about. I'm also a raw food chef. So in this membership, I want you to be a master raw food chef, juicer, smoothie maker. I want you to be your master juice faster. I want you to know the ins and outs. So this is called Raw Living Self-Mastery. We master our own, we are the masters of our lives, right? It's nice to have somebody who's gone before you so I can give you some ins and outs and guidance. So this is part of the membership and part of this coaching for the Juice Fast Flush Out. So you'll get in the membership and you have a full year support on this lifestyle. It's not about being perfect. It's about doing your best and having accountability to remember to remind yourself, oh yeah, this is it. This is why I'm here. I feel better. I have more energy. I can reach my goals and my dreams. When I changed my life for the better through my juicing, oh man, so much happened. I went for all my dreams. I healed myself, no longer fainting and sick to my knees. My life changed. I quit drinking alcohol. Thank you, God. And this was through the power of my juice fast. So, yeah, yes, you can, Dimitar, yes. But take it easy on your, take it easy, gentle, you know? More weight, gentle, and not a lot of cardio. Because the cardio, right now, you guys, focus on juicing, only juicing. Your juicing heals. If you're working out, now your body's gonna have to put energy there and store it there and use it there. And it's just, you're not gonna get the most out of this. Relax, you'll get back to your workouts, I promise. What you can do is weights, gentle, you know, weights, stretch, gentle. But the cardio and the burning calories, no, I don't think so. Only weight, yes. All right, guys, so this is what's included. You get coaching in a group setting, and you get one phone call. Also, you get one phone call with me. I'm going to give you a phone call. We can talk about what's up, what has been holding you back. Let's get to it. Let me help you. So you get one phone call with me when you join this coaching for the Juice Fast Challenge, and then you get in the membership for a full year, which you're going to have guidance for a full year, because I recommend juice fasting, intermittent fasting, like a lifestyle, right? We got to keep up with the gut. We got to clean out. So we're eating. If we're eating and we haven't done a proper fast, clean out, we got to continue with this. So this is what I'm offering for you guys. There's a lot included. You get my coaching, my guidance for the whole juice fast. You get a one phone call with me. Let's talk about this. What's going on? How can I be of service? Let's make this happen for you. And you get 1 year membership in Raw Living Self Mastery, where you become a raw food chef. You become your juice fast master. Let's do this. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Much love. I will put the link for the challenge here. All right.